Hello and welcome to the Had an Idea podcast. He's Michael Mason.
He's Ben Coleman.
And you know, we've done over 20 episodes now, and people often ask us, how do we come up with our ideas?
Ben, they ask us why do we come up with our ideas.
That's true.
Good. Nice laugh there.
So, Mike, I saw an advert.
You saw an advert, did you?
I saw an advert on how to do an Irish accent. I saw an advert for Paddy Power. Oh, Paddy, let's go to Paddy Power.
Sounds like a person, doesn't he? Paddy Power. I'm Patrick
the
Power.
Irish superhero.
Yeah. Patrick Power. I saw that up the road from me. There's a Paddy Power right next to Ladbrokes.
What are the odds of that?
Very good. Yeah. No, there's a fella outside Paddy Power talking to a fella outside Ladbrokes. They had a fight. Imagine if they were like fighting for their chosen betting shop.
And the people inside the shops are like betting on me.
Yeah, I bet Paddy Power.
All the there's a power cut and all the machines gone out. Right, we'll bet on fights.
There was nothing to bet on, so we just decided to fight outside the betting nation. Sorry, you saw an advert?
Instead of cockfights, we got two drunks and called them dick fights.
Hey, very good. Dick fights, does he? To be honest, when you call them dick fights, it sounds like they're slapping their penises together.
It's like a modern day jousting.
Just running towards you. Thrusting.
Oh god, it's going limp. Oh, quick.
Oh god. What a horrible image. What are we going to do? Call the police? I don't know. You wouldn't believe what I've just seen. So, you saw an advert?
Yeah, and I've completely forgotten what the advert was now. But the advert wasn't necessarily important. I was just going to ask, because we talk about adverts a lot.
We do.
And I was going to ask, what's your favourite advert you've ever seen?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Could be TV or print or radio or... One
of the ones I remember is the Burger King one, which I think we brought up on the show before, where it was the slogan was "Eat like a king, not like a clown."
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. There's an advert for a bank years ago, I remember, and it was like a kid like diving underwater, and this kid clearly represented this bank, and there was all like people in these big, these heavy diver suits. They were all going for like a pearl. Yeah. And they were all moving slowly, whereas this kid was like zooming through the waters. You see, our bank doesn't muck about. We get your money. Yeah, we keep it for ourselves.
It's not very safe though. They're not wearing the protective diving.
Yeah, that's true. He just drowned. Sorry, we can't get your money. The kid who went to the vault died. We
risk our lives for your money.
But yeah, there was that one. There was the... I don't know if it was a NatWest advert. A lot of bank adverts, I remember. It was the one where it says, "None of my business, but I think you should try another bank."
Yeah,
it's like a little old lady. That. Yeah. There's that. What else was there? Oh! Alright, one of my favourites of all time was, I think it was for Vodafone, and it had Wycliffe Jean in it. Of Fuji's fame, of course.
Of course.
And I think he did Hips Don't Lie as well with Shakira.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was he's like coming out of a gig, and this toothless cracker comes up to him and is like, "Hey Wycliffe, can I get your autograph?" He's like, "Yeah, sure, you go." And she turns out it's a contract. And now they're married.
I vaguely remember that.
And that was the one where I often used the line, "I'm sweating like a PIG," and that's where it comes from.
Nice.
It's like you see Wycliffe Jean in like a string vest in this like dirty caravan cleaning, and this kid like keeps and says, "You're not my daddy." And then this woman comes out, and it's just that horrible like toothless, trailer park trash, and she's like, "Wycliffe, Mama needs some love." And then the next advert is like where they've clearly been doing the deal. Yeah. He's like goes in the toilet to be sick, and she's like, "Hoo-wee, tiger, I'm sweating like a PIG." And then he escapes the trailer and flags down a police car and gets in, and he says, "Wycliffe Jean, I'm arresting you a breach of contract." He's in prison. And then this guy's like, "Hey, pop star, pass the soap in the shower."
What was that for now?
I think it was for Vodafone. It was like a mobile phone company or something like that. I think it was maybe Vodafone, I don't know.
Bit of a strange... Well...
It's about be careful what you sign, Well, with us, we're always upfront about our contracts. Yeah. What about yourself? You got a favourite advert?
I don't know. I like the ones that are memorable. I can quote the whole Save Star UK.
You're very tempted to do it, I can tell.
I'm just thinking, will we be getting them, promoting them? We should be getting royalties for it.
What happened with the Save Star UK guy?
I'm sure he was arrested for something, wasn't he?
I'm sure something like that.
Like fraud or something.
He wasn't actually working for Save Star UK.
He was arrested for breaking windows.
You're pushing the windows over. So you buy one, you get one free. I said you buy one, you get one free.
Yeah, but that was good. So I remember that one.
Cool. 106. What was it?
Call 0800 106 107. No,
that's it.
Let's just do it.
Do the whole thing. Come on, Ben.
You're the one, you buy one, you get one free. So you buy one, you get one free. Right now, for every window and door you buy, we'll give you another one absolutely free. And it's free fitting. Trust me, it's free fitting. So call 0800 106 107 now. I said 0800 106 107 now.
Hey! I like that you remember the whole thing.
Well, that's the thing, because adverts should be memorable.
Yeah, not memorable. I remembered it. I re-remembered it.
I rememberabled it. So yeah. And the quotable ones like Churchill. Yeah.
Because I suppose that works because you remember the name of the company as well. You remember it's Safe Star UK. You remember Churchill. I'm talking about Wycliffe Jean. I don't remember if it was Vodafone, if it was whoever. Do you remember the Phones for You adverts?
Yeah, with
Phones
the hand
for
signals.
You.
Everyone used to do that in the playground.
You need a bigger Phones for You thingy. And he just runs to the street and does that.
You don't see the Milky Bar adverts?
No, they were good. Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough. And only the best is good enough. Yeah, they were good. They were good enough.
So, because I was often... someone used to call me the Milky Bar Kid. My friend Scarlett used to call me that. But yeah, I was often...
Shout out to Harvey as well.
Yeah, shout out to Harvey.
Indeed.
But a few people used to go with that. And the thing is, as I got older, the illustration on the chocolate changed, and it still looked like me. It's like they based it on my image. Yeah. But that's another question for you. Which advert would you like to have starred in?
Ooh, that is a good question.
You don't have to be the main character. You could just be in it with them.
Ooh, you know what? I see a lot of McDonald's adverts. I like just fast food adverts in general, and they're always, happy people, skinny people, in shape, all fit. Yeah. You don't see people like this in McDonald's. It's always people fighting, fat people with loads of kids running around screaming. I would like to see a realistic McDonald's advert.
Yeah, with you and...
Yeah, security tackling a kid to the ground and pummeling him, Someone pulling a knife at an old lady, That's what I'd like. I'd like to be in that advert.
You could be a cashier as well, behind the till. Yeah, Roger, one. No, we ain't got none of that.
They don't even say that, they just look around. No.
And the tagline could be service is crap, but the food is great.
The food is abysmal. The food is passable. That's the best we can say about it.
There's that McDonald's in Sutton that plays classical music.
Yeah.
Food, crap. Service, crap. Ambience, great. Yeah, that would be good, actually. That's a good idea. See realistic people in the adverts.
Yeah. What about you? What advert would you like to be in?
Well, I'm tempted to say the Trivago one, just so I can meet the Australian woman.
Is she even in it anymore?
No, I don't think so.
What's the Trivago advert now? Is that the one where, so-and-so paid this much, but this lady paid half the price?
I mean, I've boycotted it since she left.
I don't think she was getting the money anyway. She didn't work for them, she just did the adverts.
Imagine being in the Halifax ones, when they're singing and...
The only problem is we'd have to be in a bank. We'd have to work in a bank to be in those adverts. Yeah. They were good adverts, the Halifax. Yeah.
Who gives you extra?
Who will do? You know, Howard Brown didn't actually sing that. Because they did like a CGI Howard Brown. And he didn't do the voice.
Oh, man.
You know, because I was thinking about that when you mentioned the retirement island for mascots.
Yeah.
I was thinking, because we mentioned Howard Brown, and I said no, because he's a real person. But no, you were right, he was a mascot.
Yeah.
There was a mascot version of it, and it was actually him.
Ah, well, yes, that brings us neatly on to our ideas.
Ooh, it does.
So let's do them.
Let's do them. I like how you said let's do them. Yeah, you said that.
So, Mike, what's your anything idea?
Well, you know what? I had an idea planned, but talking about adverts just then reminded me of an idea I had for an advert. Not an advert for an idea. But this will be the advert for the show. Yeah. We'll put this clip out. People listen to that. Sounds like a mess. I'm not listening to that. I had an advert for an idea. Now, an idea for an advert. You talked about the Milky Bar Kid then. I had an idea of bringing that back, because you don't see him anymore, do you?
No.
I haven't seen him for a while.
I used to see him every day, didn't
yeah,
he? He used to pat round to our house.
With his guns.
Whenever we got into any kind of like argument or dispute, he just really... Guys,
whip a gun at you.
Whip out Milky Bar.
That's how he got arrested, whipping out his Milky Bar.
I mean, it's quite naive thinking that chocolate can solve any kind
dispute.
of conflict.
Go to get Vladimir Putin. Come on, Pooty.
What you need is a bit of chocolate.
Yeah. That Milky Bar Kid is strong and tough.
Nice.
Yeah, it's supposed to sound Russian. It sounds more like Dracula.
Well,
I don't eat chocolate.
I think they're both the same.
Count Chocula. Yeah. Anyway.
Count Putin. I want to invade your country.
I want to suck your resources.
So we might not be here next week.
We put on a list. I doubt Putin listens to this. You think he's got like ages?
What would be the odds that are like one of our few listeners is Vladimir Putin?
He's got like people listening to every single podcast just in case he's mentioned. Some poor Russian agents had to listen to over 20 episodes of this. They just talk about rubbish, really.
What do they talk about? I don't know. It's just crazy stuff.
That's not even him shouting. That's just how he talks. I don't know what they talk about. I just listen to it. Anyway, would you like to order something from Tesco? I'm going to have something delivered. I really like the idea of a salad right now.
What's your job again? I do a bit of everything. Anyway.
Yes, anyway. Your idea.
Yes, your adverts idea for the Milky Bar
Kid. The Milky Bar Kid. It's sort of bringing it back, but like doing a gritty reboot.
Ooh.
So it's like a spaghetti western style.
Yeah.
Like a Sam Peckinpah style western.
Ooh.
And I had an idea for like, it'd be sort of like a narration thing, like, it was a long time ago where the Milky Bar Kid rode into town. And then like there's this kid on like a horse.
Would it still be like? Would it be a young kid or like a teen or?
I'm thinking like adults. Maybe it'd be like because Billy the Kid was like a teenager.
Yeah,
he must have been like 18 when he died. So.
Yeah, I think so. If it's a young kid, then it is going to look like a bit of a piss take.
Yeah. So maybe a youngish person. I think.
Yeah.
Playing the Milky Bar Kid, and he's like riding in the town on like a white horse. Because it's
a harmonica in there.
Yeah. Someone's watching Coronation Street. Turn that racket down, I can't hear my stories.
Milky Bar Kid's on a horse, then someone comes up and goes, "You're right, Ted." You want to go down the road?
Oh god. Coronation Street.
So anyway, carry on.
Yes, the advert went into the show. What was I talking about? Yeah. So he's riding in on his horse. Like, hey, look, Ma, it's the Milky Bar Kid. And, like, everyone's like going into their house like there's about to be a showdown. And then there's the gangster, like the big boss, and his black hat and his black outfit. He's like, I heard you're the Milky Bar Kid. Well, let's see how tough you really are. And then instead of drawing guns, he throws a Milky Bar, and it flies and goes into the guy's mouth. And like, that's pretty good, actually.
Ooh. What about if he had a line like, and he holds up a bar of chocolate and goes, "This bar ain't big enough for the both of us."
That's how you introduce a new double bar.
Yes. Double Milky Bar. Ooh, I like that.
I had an idea as well, like...
would it be like a Twix, like where there's two together?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. I also had an idea if they did like a drink, like a white chocolate milkshake that actually tasted nice. Yeah, they could be. You could be like in a saloon, like a drinking contest, drinking
in the Milky Bar.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And of course, the guy, I don't know, maybe he's drinking like a different milkshake and he gets sick. And Milky Bar milkshakes, you can drink as many as you want, you won't be sick. Maybe you shouldn't drink as many as you want. Because there's probably a lot of sugar in them, but yeah. So like the guy maybe gets brain freeze and collapses, and the Milky Bar Kid wins.
Yeah. I like it.
So,
I really want a white chocolate milkshake now. Yeah, I like that. And would he be like a serious Milky Bar Kid?
It's sort of tongue in cheek.
The whole, yeah.
But it's you play it serious.
Imagine if you got like a famous like Western director
you get Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
You call me the Milky Bar Kid. Kid?
They haven't called you that in a long time. So you got to ask yourself a question. Do I feel hungry? Well,
nice.
Do you, punk? Yeah. Oh, I love this.
Dad, there's no way to talk you like this. I talk to everyone like that. I'm Clint Eastwood. What is it? I can't see. Open your eyes. I never open my eyes. It's too bright in here.
So, which leads to the question then, would there be other adverts with a similar...
Ooh, like a gritty...
Imagine like a film fest, but like, where they remake adverts.
Yeah.
like the Frosties advert, but with like Life of Pi. With like
Life of Tony.
Oh, brilliant. You're stranded on the ocean of milk.
Floating in a giant bowl.
Oh man, I want to see that. That's brilliant.
Life of Tony.
You just see like the tiger like eyeing up the boy. Look at his lips.
They're great.
Just hallucinating him as like a giant Frosty.
A giant flake, yeah. Oh man.
Oh, Cocoa Pops. Set in the jungle.
I like Gorillas in the Mist. With their Cocoa Pops.
With a real crocodile sneaking up trying to...
Yeah, that'd be cool actually, like an actual monkey. It'd have to be CGI obviously.
They could use it like if they did to promote the Jungle Book film.
Ooh, Mowgli eating cocoa.
Well, you said earlier about it leads into the film.
Yeah.
Imagine if like adverts did do that, like where...
Yeah.
Like sort of... Or like in TV series, instead of having a sponsor, it just has like... They go into a shop and someone's standing there promoting a product. Or they turn the TV on and then watch an advert on the TV.
Yeah, that's just product placement there.
Yeah, I suppose.
You're watching Dexter's Lab. How old am I? watching what's his name? Neutron. What's his name?
Jimmy
Neutron. Johnny Neutron. His less smart brother. I made a thing.
It's like Johnny Bravo, but with Dexter, like the mashup.
Yeah.
Anyway, so getting back to the adverts.
Yes. What other adverts could you do a gritty reboot of?
I suppose it's like the... I suppose the Meerkat would be the one. They're kind of doing that at the moment, aren't they, with the Compare the Market ones? They're kind of doing like... Because it's showing like cinematic...
Yeah, that's for the... Do they get like
the
2-for-1 cinema tickets when you sign up with them or something?
We just mentioned him earlier, the S03E02 guy in a feature length. I like doing it like serious adverts.
You know what I like? I don't know if you can do a serious advert. He was dressed. You know, the best thing was he was dressed like a king, like some crazy lunatic. Maybe that's right. He just came in and like.
Yeah, so I suppose it's more the kids' ones, isn't it? Really.
A gritty reboot of like Lely Kelly adverts.
Lely Kelly.
These boots are made for walking. What would it be like? Someone like stomping someone's head, so putting their teeth on the curb. Yeah, like freezing his Lely Kelly, like got stickers on it and everything.
Like the bill where it's just a shot of their feet walking.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
The Dairy Milk one, just like get a real life gorilla and put him in a room with a drum kit.
Sticking up his nose.
Just smashing the drums apart.
Pushing them away. Do you remember the another, going back to favourite adverts, but the old Toys R Us Christmas one?
Yeah.
You're driving down like the windy road and it's dark and there's the headlights. But they used to do where they just used to advertise stuff like, the new Action Man toys here. I used to like that. I used to look forward to them.
You could do like the Coca-Cola Holidays Are Coming one.
Yeah.
But do that where it's
Doomsday is coming.
We know like those programs like the like Dangerous Roads and like the trucker shows where it's like going hanging off a cliff and
you know, I like that actually. That's a really good idea. Holidays are coming. Driving on a very precarious road.
Yeah. Like going on a really like narrow edge on a cliff, like
because it shows that, you know, the
efforts they go to bring,
and like the lengths and the adventure they go on to bring Coca-Cola. Because that was the thing with the advert; it made it seem like it was just passing through town.
Yeah,
and you only ever saw like the one town; you never saw the rest of the journey.
They never showed it going through Birmingham. People throwing stuff at them.
People just walking in front of it. What are you doing, you maniac? That's the bloody road.
Oh, look, it's the Coca-Cola truck. Christmas never sounded so depressing.
Oh, man. But I like that idea, like them driving on like the precarious roads.
Yeah.
You still need to have that advert, though, with them coming through the town.
Yeah.
Because that, you know... Maybe that could just be the advert for the rest of the year, like them driving.
Well, quite a sinister one, and I'm sort of ashamed of myself for thinking of this, but Churchill the dog.
What, mauling a child?
Cut a dog's head off and
it's hanging on the wall.
Attached it to like the body of a different dog. Oh, I'm so
like
sorry.
Frankenstein. Frankendog.
Yeah. Or like a taxidermied dog.
I'm Churchill.
Yeah,
blah,
just
blah, blah.
holding it.
People like striking matches off it and lighting their cigars. But they did update Churchill, didn't they?
Oh, they lost all the heart from that one.
For us. Yeah.
So this is why they need people like us to save adverts and bring them back to their former glory, like the Milk Train Man.
Yeah.
Like imagine it. They did what we are planning to do back in the day. They made it into an action adventure.
Yeah. Like they could advertise, like tie in with James Bond, couldn't they?
Yeah. I wonder what because in our one we're going from like fun to serious. I wonder what the Milk Train Man would have been if it was a fun one.
Serious to fun, yeah.
I suppose like Johnny English, like.
Give them to the wrong woman. Like, some old bowler. Like, I got chocolates. Where's they even from? Oh god.
Well, like he puts them there and then goes, sits on them by mistake.
She's come. They taste great even when squashed. And then the real Milk Train Man would have to come in and sort things out. I like that.
That's a good idea. We should definitely pitch them and maybe film some.
Yeah.
We'll write to Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, he's done westerns.
Yeah, get him to do the Milky Bar.
Just loads of shots of women's feet, wouldn't it? Really? Dirty, dirty lad.
Oh, imagine Samuel L. Jackson as the Milky Bar Kid.
Just shut up and eat the... I'm sick of these motherfucking chocolate bars. That is my idea. A gritty reboot of the Milky Bar Kid.
I love it.
Who would play the Milky Bar Kid?
Well, me.
Well, yes. I was hoping you'd suggest someone else, and then I would chime in and say, well, I have the perfect idea.
I'm not a serious actor, though. I couldn't do that.
Well, it's not a serious advert, is it? You could do the accent.
Yeah, but it's... What?
I'm an American.
Really?
Can't you tell by my outrageous accent? You dappy English knickers.
Yeah, no, I'd like to see a proper actor.
Errol Flynn.
Oh, Errol Flynn.
Been dead for many years, but still.
It's Austin Butler, who was in Elvis, because he's
dirty. Get out of Elvis.
Because he had a good voice for that. He had like quite a deep... The Milky Bars are on me.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of...
Sure, that was more like him doing Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis is delivering milk chocolate. Milky Bar Kid.
Milky Bars are on me, so...
Go back to Johnny Bravo.
But if you watch him in interviews after, he's still got that voice now, because he kind of stuck with it.
Yeah. Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Austin Powers. Yeah, baby! Milky Bars are on me! Literally. Wearing nothing but Milky Bars. Dancing about, isn't it? Yeah.
So we get him...
Get him to be the Milky Bar Kid. That might work.
Yeah. We'll write to him.
Oh, there's a ghost coming into your room.
Dear Austin Butler, do you want to be the Milky Bar Kid?
Did they have the Milky Bar Kid? I don't think they have Milky Bars in America, do they?
No.
Funny when, it's really...
American kid.
Yeah.
Americanised.
Yeah, it's like a Western thing.
I say, the Milky Bars are on me, champ.
What-ho? That's the American version. It's like really British.
Yeah.
Good day, Aubrey. What is that you have there? Milky Bars.
Oh, I dipped my Milky Bar in my tea.
Milky Bar biscuits.
Oh,
White chocolate biscuits.
I'm sure that's been done. I'm sure I've had some.
I've not seen them.
Well,
why are you hogging all your white chocolate biscuits?
So yeah, we'll look forward to seeing that.
Yes. Quentin Tarantino. So yeah, that is my anything idea. So Ben, what is your anything idea?
Well, my idea, tried to think if there's some way to link the two, but there's absolutely not. Because my anything idea is, because I thought I'd seen someone a while ago with amputated legs, and they had like prosthetic legs. They've got like the sort of robotic looking ones.
Yeah.
And like Paralympians have them.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, they don't look like legs, and it's kind of a missed opportunity.
Like the blade ones, are they?
Yeah. So I thought it's a missed opportunity. You could have like ones that look like legs, and then I thought, also, why stop at human legs? Because you could have like ones that actually look like robots' legs, or you could have like chicken legs, like, novelty ones, like
novelty prosthetic limbs.
Like, imagine you're seeing someone walking around town in like with chicken legs, but like proper articulated ones, like
table legs, piano legs.
Yeah,
or like prosthetic legs that look like arms. So they just walk on their hands.
If it isn't my old friend, Mr. Megadix, with a leg for an arm and an arm for a leg.
Very good.
But yeah, like use the table legs. You could like do that. So it become part of the furniture.
Yay! Very good.
But,
could have penis-shaped ones.
Oh yeah, to lower the tone.
I'm leaning on the balls of my feet.
But yeah, like you could have like for stag do's. That'd be especially like if your arms amputated. Like
penis. I like for stag do's. I like the kind of woman who would wear a penis for an arm for a stag do. Yeah.
But I think because there's got to be some people who like see it as a bit of fun, you know.
Yeah. Don't take it seriously.
Especially like if you got kids and like. They just like come down for breakfast and you've got like goat legs. Oh my god, it's turned into a centaur.
I told you my dad's Satan. His goat legs. That's like a sitcom, My Dad, like a kid's show. My Daddy's Satan.
Oh, I wonder, could you get...
CITV.
Could you get a whole, like, centaur body? Like, centaur legs.
Ah.
Yeah, and spider legs you could make. You could cosplay as the guy from Monsters Inc.
Oh, yeah. You'd have to be like cut from the waist, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
That's what people are. People are born without, like from the waist down.
I think, bring a bit of positivity to it and fun to it.
I suppose if they're, if this is like something you're going to be wearing from the waist, like in terms of spider legs and things. I know that's not your initial idea, but if you were going to do that, then they'd have to be like mechanised, wouldn't they? They'd have to be robot things.
So have a mermaid tail.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite awkward to be walking around. But, like, if she's going swimming...
You can just flop around like a fish.
Yeah. If you're going swimming, just, like...
Yeah, strap it on. The tail, that is. Not the penis of it. Christ, where are you wearing that thing?
Well, I mean...
How do mermaids have sex? Obviously.
I mean, we joked about it, but it does open, some ideas for the bedroom.
Yeah.
If you like fantasy and fetish stuff. Role play.
Yeah, role play. I want to have sex with a centaur. Well, there you go then. I've got one horse leg. I want to have sex
with a table.
I'm keeping all the furniture away from you nutter.
Well, there's people who are attracted to...
There is true. There's that woman who married the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
Sure, the Eiffel Tower is like having affairs with hundreds of people a day, sure.
That's what the novelty keyrings...
Why have you got all these people crawling all over you?
That's what the novelty keyrings are. It's their offspring.
Oh, God. I like that they give birth to hundreds of them, like a frog or something.
And sell them off.
Imagine you get a keyring. It's grown bigger since we brought it home.
I think we've got one of them downstairs. So I can see that as that now.
That was in a person.
When I cut that, actually, I was with a friend in Paris. I'm sorry, Mike, I've got other friends.
Damn it, I feel cheated.
But we're sitting, in the grassy area by the Eiffel Tower, and there's a guy going around. Well, there's loads of people selling these keyrings.
Yeah.
So a guy came up to us and said, do you want to buy this?
Oh, would you like a keyring? I sell my children to you.
That would have been weird, before this had happened on the podcast.
Now I know what you meant.
Well, he came up and he said, do you want to buy one? €1.50? Mm-hmm. And my friend tried to haggle and said, actually, can we have two for €3? He said, oh, yes, here you go. And he sold it and quickly walked off. Yeah. And I just turned to my friend and said...
clever, yes.
Just turned to my friend and said, you realise you just paid full price for it. And he go, oh, God. I think he meant to say €2.
Yeah.
Anyway, prosthetic legs.
You could have one shaped like the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, that'd be a great street performer. A human statue, but you could have one shaped like the pole.
Human monument, yeah. Could you have one shaped like a person, like a statue of a person? Walking around with a tiny person on.
Nelson's column.
Yeah. Cause I was thinking of one like Christ the Redeemer.
Redeemer.
I'm Redeemer. Coming from Africa to buy a false leg. Shaped like Christ the Redeemer. Funnily enough, yeah. His arms out like that. I keep bumping in my own bloody leg. Cut the arms off this thing.
Yeah, you could.
Like a chimney, a leg like a chimney, that like smoke coming out of it. Your leg's on fire. No, it's a chimney stack. It's God, I regret getting this thing there.
Or like Godzilla's legs.
Oh yeah.
Or elephant legs. But animals, go back to animals. You could have
actually,
elephant legs.
Gazelle legs, giraffe legs.
Yeah. Frog legs. Hopping around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I think if you were going to have novelty legs
Oh, boy.
or novelty arms, what would you have?
I kind of like the idea of like having legs shaped like arms. So you're walking around on your hands. Most people look like, what the hell, what? And then if I had novelty arms, I'd have them shaped like legs. That man's upside down or something.
You call yourself like Mr. Hanston.
Luckily, I have a penis shaped like a face, so, you know. A big head on it, yeah. What about you? What would...
You mentioned gazelle or a giraffe, and I quite like because they're quite elegant legs, aren't they?
Or chicken legs. I've already got chicken legs, Mike, haven't you? You don't, by the way. You're very nice legs.
Hooves. I quite like the idea of hooves.
There's a horse walking down the road. Oh no, it's just Ben.
Oh, I wonder, can you buy like hooves that you can attach to your feet? Like shoes?
I'm sure you can get
hoof
like...
shoes.
Yeah, like for cosplaying. I'm sure I've seen people dressed as like... I saw a guy dressed as the fawn from Pan's Labyrinth. So he had those sort of things.
Kind of want to get some of them. I mean, you've sold me on this idea now of having hooves.
It's your idea.
Yeah, but you sold me on the idea of giraffe or gazelle legs.
What about breadstick legs? Is it one step and then just fall? God damn.
Yeah, like trick legs, where it's like...
Like you're playing a prank or something, you swap their legs around.
You're playing football, someone tackles you and your leg falls off. Oh, God! I think that's definitely a foul.
Yeah, thanks. What about Lego legs?
Oh, that would be cool.
Like, you know the way the feet are in the Lego characters?
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
minifig legs.
Yeah, or actually like Lego.
Yeah, I think minifig legs.
People just keep stealing my legs.
I've seen people cosplaying as minifig legs.
Oh, there you go then.
Yeah. Not to scale, obviously.
Wow, look, I stepped on him, Jesus.
But the thing with this is, like a lot of our ideas, now the idea's in my head.
You want it?
I really want it.
I really want to take one of my limbs.
Well, not cut off my legs, but like, I really want to sort of make some prosthetic giraffe legs. Maybe like stilt, because they're quite tall.
Yeah, that's a good point. A giraffe neck leg. You're walking around on a giraffe's head.
I was going to say if you had your head amputated.
You'd be dead at that point. A stuffed body with a giraffe. Jesus Christ.
It was his dying wish to be buried with a giraffe neck.
Just to confuse people in years to come.
I have to have like an extension on the coffin.
A really long coffin, yeah. Oh man, God. That'd be quite terrifying if years later you're digging up bones to find the man with the giraffe's head. Oh God.
Oh man. But I think, we've had a lot of fun with it. And I think people who don't take it too seriously.
Yeah. Because, I think if these sort of things happen to you, you have to be,
Yeah, positive.
Yeah, exactly.
Make the best of a bad
situation.
Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't wear them all the time, obviously. You wouldn't walk around the town with them.
Yeah.
But if you go into like a fancy dress party or something...
I'm chicken man.
Yeah, you really make the effort.
Yeah, I like that.
And they go, oh, how did you get your legs so thin to fit in there?
Really thin leggings.
Yeah.
How did you get your legs so thin? Well, I just cut them off, right?
Yeah, you could
Industrial accident.
Yeah, do a pirate with a pig leg.
That's really good. I like that, yeah. I'm sure you probably could if you like pirates, you probably could get... Mind you, I imagine it'd be quite difficult to walk around.
Yeah.
Even in the films, they're limping, But you see people wearing the fake legs, they're quite... Yeah, they walk around quite easily. But like you said, it wouldn't be an all the time thing.
There's like cosplay costumes where it's like someone, like an alien carrying someone, but like the legs of it.
Yeah.
Imagine like prosthetic legs like
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's an interesting idea. Maybe we could start a charity.
Yeah.
Novelty prosthetic legs for the amputated and arms.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. I like it. Yeah, I do like it. I think it's a very good idea.
Yeah, thank you.
If I had no legs, I'd definitely I'd definitely get chicken legs.
So do you think this idea's got legs? That'll be in the pitch meeting.
Well, now we do, yeah.
So yeah, well, thank you. So shall we move on to some big ideas?
Big ideas! What's the big idea, hey? Well, Ben.
Yes, thanks. You.
I am well, Ben. I am.
I assume he's well, Ben. That'd be quite cool, actually, having your name as like an adjective.
What if your name was Stan?
He's well, Stan.
Well, because Stan is a...
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Stan, he is. Yes, I am. My name is Stan.
Do you stand Stan?
I cannot stand Stan. Anyway, so Ben, your big idea is...
Your big idea?
Sorry, that came out...
Sorry, that was so well said.
No, it came out wrong. Our big idea, we should mention, was sketch.
Yes, it was, is, and always will be.
Oh, yes. Well,
until next episode.
I bloody well hope so. Just doing sketch, really.
So my sketch is this. The premise is a woman is pulled over whilst driving, but she pulled over by 2 drunk police officers.
I like it.
So she pulls over, an officer comes to the window, and he knocks on the window, and it's already when he goes to knock on the window,
it's already down.
It's already down, so he knocks on the window.
For that joke to work, you'd have to have the window up, and then he knocks it. There's a mirror, by the way. If people wonder, that's a weird sounding window. And then she winds the window, and then
he goes to knock it again. Yeah. So I've written some lines for it, so I'll do most of the lines because I'm the better actor. So, can I help you, officer? Rather, can I see your breasts? I'm sorry? Oh, your licence. Can I see your licence? And then she shows him the licence. She goes, oh, there's nothing on here. You got it the wrong way round. Oh, yeah. He reads it and gives it back to me. Now, do you know why I pulled you over? No. Oh, why did we pull her over?
I don't know.
Are you drunk, officer? No, how dare you? Would you mind stepping out of the car, please, sir? And she gets out the car, and the other officer beeps the horn and shouts,
come on, son.
Oh, shut up. Now, would you please walk this line for me? And he draws a really wobbly line on. So she walks along it, but tries to go in a straight line. He said, very good, but your third leg was slightly off. Officer, I think you're drunk and I've done nothing wrong, so I'm going to get back in my car. Oh, that's it, just leave me like they all do. And he starts crying and she drives off.
I like it.
That's all I've got, but I thought we could, what else for drunk officers?
I was thinking, because he says the third leg was a bit off, that what if he says, you were good, but your twin was all over.
Yeah, I like that.
You've seen double. You both the drivers of this vehicle.
Maybe he's looking she's walking along that line, then he sort of gets distracted and looks at the double yellow lines. You're on the wrong line, love.
Yeah. What would he put her over for? Would he put her over for being sober?
I think he probably thinks she's speeding or something.
Yeah. Cause it's so. What's the speed limit? I think it's only 30. Were you doing in excess of that? I think so. Is what you would say.
The speed limit's 50 and I was doing 40. Exactly, which is bigger number.
What if he pulled someone over and then they pulled over and he said, did you see where they went? Who? The person that was pulling over. Weren't you pulling me over? I don't know. Why would they pull you over? What have you done? We have a suspect acting very suspicious. He's pulled over on their own accord. Right, like that.
Maybe he tries to arrest her as well.
Puts the handcuffs on himself. Handcuffs the door by mistake.
He has the right to remain violent.
He has the solid to remain right.
You just have to say something Or something in court.
I have got it written down. Right?
Maybe,
Milk, bread.
maybe that's it. He handcuffs himself to something, and then she just drives off.
He stood there next
She's run
to
away.
I like it. Yeah, that's good.
What would the other officer doing? Would he just be getting impatient, or?
I think you don't really need one officer. You can probably bring another officer in at some point, but I think for the most part, just the one.
He could be like in the background just shouting out random things like, "The stereo's broke." No, I put my hand in the glove compartment.
I'm lost. Yeah, mate. I think with the second one, what could he do?
Turn around the wave and let me. Oh, that's the windscreen wipes. It's alright.
Very good. Maybe they could at some point go through like a drive-through, get something to eat.
Yes, carrying on the scene.
Yeah.
It could be like a recurring thing with like characters. Yeah.
Yeah, the drunk police.
Go through a drive-through. Could I take your order, sir?
How did you get in there? Maybe he pulls up to someone's house. He's parked in their flower bed. Like, excuse me, knocking the window. You call the service.
Yeah, he drives onto someone's garden.
What are you doing to my flowers?
What are you doing out there? Finally, some service. I'd like to have.
Maybe the police pull him over. Finally, service. Do burgers.
Brian, you're starting out here as well. It's our doppelgangers.
I'm arresting you for impersonating a police officer. You're talking to a reflection.
Ooh, would it turn out that they're not police officers? They're in a fancy dress bar.
I think they should be police officers.
Yeah, definitely.
Because, police officers breaking the law is funny. And, yeah, I really like it. I like it. It's a good idea.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
What other things do policemen do?
They have the speed gun. Where they try...
Zap! It's like I'm in Star Trek.
Yeah.
Freeze! Trying to speak.
Point to that someone.
You pick use of the taser by mistake. Tasering cars as they go past. He tasers it and like the car just pulls it out of his hand.
Get him! Then they put up and then they can pull the speed gun on him. They just step out the vehicle, sir. Not all of you. It's just one of me. There's at least 24 of you.
Oh, yeah, we got a good premise.
Yeah, I like
good
it.
stuff.
Mm.
Yes, and of course we'd play the police
Of course. Who would play our victims as such?
Well, the woman in that sketch could be Zoe Deschanel.
Of course.
Now, I wouldn't want her to see me drunk even if I was just pretending.
You're not that good of an actor. Please don't judge me. I was thinking, we did the improv group.
Yeah.
There's a lot of acting in there.
Yeah. Anna, when she was on it, she wanted to be in everything that we did.
That's true, yeah. She did. Jo as well.
Jo, yeah.
She'd be great at that.
Yeah, shout out to Harvey.
Shout out to Harvey, of course. So, got there before me. And of course, you did the stand-up comedy course.
I know.
So you know people through that.
Yeah.
We could make our own sketch show.
Yeah, so let's
the amount of people we know.
Let's not make it relatable for the audience. Let's just cast our friends.
There's probably our friends listening to this, if anyone.
Yeah.
But,
So, if you're free next Saturday, trying to record a sketch.
We need police uniforms, cars, police cars. Our good friend who we went to school with, Andy Morrison, if you're listening, big shout out to Andy, as well as Harvey. What if Andy's ever arrested Harvey?
How is he a policeman?
Who, Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder why you're just randomly bringing him up.
I've told you before,
I don't listen to whatever you say.
Thanks. But, you know, our mate Andy, he could hook us up with uniforms and cars.
Another bit where they... there's loads of police cars over there. There must be some riot going on. and I think that's the police station.
They just pull up outside the police station and, like, burst in. Oh, boy.
So that's my sketch.
Yeah. I like it. It's very good.
Thank you.
I too have a sketch.
Oh, I'm excited.
I do have lines as well.
Oh, you
I've
should see a
written
doctor about that.
I should. I have a line for you.
Oh, just the one.
It's the one. There's a line in this. It's about a radio show.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a line in it I want you to listen out for, because that's your cue.
Okay.
The line is, we have a caller on line 1. Caller, you're on the air. Mm-hmm. And your line is, but you say it slowly. Okay?
Yes.
So this...
It's really stretching my acting abilities now. So what was it again? Air.
Oh, boy.
Line.
Close enough. So I can't remember where I was, but I saw a shop called Quick Talk. And I thought, well, that sounds like a radio show, but where everyone speaks really fast. So I'm going to try and read this as quick as I can.
Okay.
So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Thank you. Hello, welcome to Quick Talk. It's considered 5 minutes. With me, as always, my co-host Josh. Hi, Josh. Hi, Fred. As always, I'm your head of those toys. Let's get the news. The PM today announced a national cap on retirement age, which was live on Monday. Josh, your thoughts? I don't like it. Very good. Moving on. It was also announced today that the law will toughen up, and this is the quote from the police chief Tuesday in a conference. Police said they are now allowed to use excessive force, even most minor infractions. Josh, your thoughts? I think it's a bad idea. Why? I believe it's only created a climate of fear towards police force against the working class, who are often the ones badgered by police in the first place. I should have practiced this first. I've heard the permission to use excessive force for minor offences will only lead to an increase in police brutality, for which the repercussions will be minor, if not non-existent, leading to a further decline in trust towards the police and the law as a result of emergency services. Very interesting. But what does the public think? We have a caller on line 1. Caller, you're on the air. Too slow, you're out of time. Thank you for listening to Quick Talk. I've been Fred, and it's my host, Josh. Good night. Thank you.
Well done. That was very good. So
I did screw up a lot, but...
I wouldn't have been able to talk that quick. Yeah, no, I like it. I like maybe the premise is like they planned out a 5-hour long show and they only got an hour long.
They only got an hour, yeah.
They just tried to cram it all in. Oh, I like that. That would be fun. But they speed the songs up as well.
Oh, that's an idea. But yeah, because I've only got that one sketch. It's like a talk radio show. But if we were to do other sketches, could they like take charge of a?
Yeah, like politics debate.
Yeah, but I'd take charge of like a radio show with like music and things. Yeah. Interviewing guests. Yeah. So tell us about your latest book.
My latest book is about... They encourage him to... Come on, chop. Come on. It's about my struggle with dementia. I don't know why that came into my head.
Struggling with this interview, let alone dementia. Yeah, they could like host a show and like speed the songs up. I like that.
Just play like the first line of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got time for it enough.
Dring. And it was the Beatles.
Help! That was the Beatles with help.
Yeah. So that's Quick Talk.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, thank you.
It'd be fun to listen to, actually. Because I'm thinking, would you record it at normal speed and then speed it up?
That probably would be easier to do.
Yeah,
and maybe a little funnier.
But would the pitch go up then? That's the end.
Our special guest host speaker. You could probably just up the tempo.
Up the ante.
Up the ante. Up the ante. Poor ante. Leave her alone.
Read it fast or you're going to get shot.
'Cause I remember on certain DVD players, if you'd speed up, if you fast forward it, you'd just speed up slightly, and everyone would be talking faster.
Yeah.
So you watch a film in half the time.
Well, on YouTube you can watch it like 1 1/4 speed.
Yeah.
I do that sometimes.
Songs never sound the same afterwards. They always sound distorted. Oh, God, what's this I'm listening to? Now that I've slowed it down.
Yeah,
Well,
I like
that's
that.
quick
That's
talk.
fun.
We got through that pretty quickly. What else can we say? Yeah. What if they had their own TV show? These two hosts of Quick Talk.
Or a game show. They just explain the rules. Oh, there's a roast. Did you understand them? What?
Hey, question number 1. What did the review was 1?
For
Pass. Not the weakest link, but really fast. The bag! Too late.
the contestants just crying on the floor at the end.
I don't know what's happening. I've got a headache. Oh,
I like that.
Oh, thank you. Glad you do. Who could play the...
You.
Yeah. I was going to say, we played the drunk cops. We could play the hosts of Quick Talk.
We could do that.
Don't know, shall we have 2 drunk cops? Also, the one, what's your name? Also, the what's your name?
Yeah, 2 drunk cops who are absolutely not us.
So, where could you go with it?
To Liverpool.
Yeah, they do talk quite fast down there. The only place I can understand it.
Yeah, can't know nothing, that's clean.
Let's see if we can get different guests on. Can you do Arnold Schwarzenegger talking really fast? I'm going to put you on the spot here. So, Mr. Schwarzenegger, tell us about your latest film.
My latest film is all about the American cops. I don't really know what to say about it.
Very good.
You need people who sort of famously talk slow as well. Like John Bishop. Because he talks like that. Going really slowly with everything he says. But if you speed him up, then he sounds really strange.
That's the thing, would they pressure them to speak faster, or would they sit there eagerly just that's like they're about to explode?
I think it's fun for them to cheer him on and go, come on.
Poke him.
Yeah. Electric shock on the chair. Well, I think, my bum.
Thanks for the news. That's you could actually get actual celebrities and involved to actually doing actual interviews and trying to get them. So what Les Morris said, tell us about the latest album.
Could you do how Weird Al does his interview? Just take clips and then speed it up.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would be great. Actual clips from actual interviews.
Yeah, just speed them up.
Just change the questions. Yeah.
I like this idea of talking quick.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe something separate, because would it be funny you have a host who talks really quick and then his co-host talks really slowly?
Well, I was thinking, could you do a spin-off, but it's the opposite.
Talk slow.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Talk Slow. Here to wake you up in the morning.
Very good.
People falling asleep at the wheel.
By the time they've asked the question, you've forgotten the beginning of it. Sorry, what?
Let me repeat it.
Oh, good. With the current climate and the state of the government, is it wise for local councils to put a cap on their budget? Sorry? That's okay.
And there we had that fast upbeat number, Lonely This Christmas. to John with the traffic now. There's been an accident on the M6. Oh no, wait. It's been cleared now.
There was a traffic jam, but it's gone. Back to you in the studio.
I like that sort of inflection in his voice. He's not sure. The studio. So, John, what do you think? Well, I think it's quite about situation. Well, I think it's quite in you again. God, I hate people who don't.
This is the perfect sketch for you, then.
My mum does that. She'll like start talking and just pause. Like, is that the end?
Yeah.
Like she'll say something. So like she'll go like, I was thinking. I could go out. I think she's like trying to remember what to say, but she just leaves.
Yeah. My mum does the same. She'll just go, and nothing.
Yeah. It's like, are you going to talk to me? Can I go? Like, especially when you're like at the door waiting to go upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm not going to wait around on the off chance you might want to tell me something.
But that is Quick Talk.
And we took for
Let's quite like it. Listen to the good idea. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye. Yeah. And that's all from Slow Talk.
The credits start rolling while it's still talking.
Yeah. Oh, that was a very good idea.
Well, thank you.
Made me laugh.
Hey! For the first time in 20 episodes.
20 years. No, you make me laugh all the time. So, shall we see what our category for next week is going to be?
Let's do it.
In order to do that, we need a hat.
We need a hat. Where is the hat? The hat is over there. The hat. That is the sound of the hat being shook up.
Whose turn is it?
Well, I chose last time.
Oh, so I shall dip my fingers into the hat of choice.
The hat of destiny.
And take out a business.
Business.
We've not done a business in a while.
I don't think we have, no. I always
no
do my business.
Business, no.
No
business.
There's no.
There's no business, I tell you.
Business.
Right, so those are our ideas.
Yeah.
And if you want more from us, you can go to our website, benandmike.co.uk, or follow us on Instagram at Ben and Mike Idea.
That's right, yes. Oh, of course, Ben Exciting News, the Ben and Mike musical.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's well in production now.
Yeah.
Songs by Elton John.
Yeah. Mine weren't meant to be falsetto, but they were just trying to do my voice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lots of songs about hats, I can tell you that.
Yes, by Andrew Lloyd and Webber.
Very good.
Lovely guys.
Webber, I hardly know her. But anyway, that is...
Yes, so look forward to that coming to a theatre near us.
Yes. Not near anyone else. Say theatre. We mean garden.
Yes. So until next time, thanks for listening. The Had an Idea podcast was created by Ben Coleman and Michael Mason. The title music was Panama Hat by Audio Nautics. Thanks for listening.